Hi, my name is Abraham Tefera, and this is my introduction for my self-introduction for the MIS 653 Supply Chain Information Systems class, and the picture above is me. Here is my strengths and weakness. Among my strengths, I consider uh, one of them is once I am engaged in a task, there's no rest until I'm done with that job. And also, I am never satisfied with work half done, which makes me a little bit of a perfectionist thing. I'm hardworking and a responsible guy. That's why I'm given some managerial status jobs in my previous works, and also I'm extremely committed to my family. I have two kids, two boys, 3 years and 1 year old, and I love them with all my heart. And my weakness includes I lose focus because I always focus into perfecting things that I don't see the bigger picture. That sometimes happens to me, and I am a little bit of a shy person. I could say that because I don't like a big crowd, and I'm not like a party person. I'm not saying I don't go partying, but I don't like it. I just go there for being with friends or family. This is about me, and my full name is Abraham Gadam Tefera. I am originally from Ethiopia. I came to the United States 4 years ago in 2013. I have a bachelor's degree in applied geology from Ethiopia, which is 5 years degree, and I have worked with a lot of companies. I have got about 12 years of experience. I worked in 4 continents: Africa, South America, Eastern Europe, and the United States. In Africa, I worked in Ethiopia and Uganda. In South America, it was Guyana. Eastern Europe was in Serbia, and the United States was in Michigan. Eastern Europe was in Serbia, and the United States was in Michigan. And I've met a lot of wonderful people throughout my experience, and I have learned a wide range of experiences, both professionally and cultural, and a lot of sharing has happened throughout my communication with people from various countries. Uh, I chose this page because I want to share something about where I'm from. Ethiopia is a little known and yet an extraordinary place to visit. With a unique culture, ancient history, and some superb scenery. It's a wonderful experience for a truly adventurous traveler. It is not a stereotypical Eastern Africa country. From fertile lands and lakes in the south through the semi-mountains, the landscape is extremely mountainous. We have the lowest and the hottest point of the world, which is Dalul, which is in the central part, in the central east central part of the country. And Ethiopia is a secretive land with a unique culture, language, and custom and arts. The architecture is also diverse. The castles at Gondar are remarkably well preserved, and unsurprisingly, the ancient city has been described as the Camelot of Africa. As we can see from the picture, the above castle is the ancient castle of Gondar, the Fasilides Castle, which is built in 1640 something. That's about 400 years of age. And here is also my hometown. The bottom left corner we see the rock hewn church. That's a Beta Georgis church, and it's built in the 12th century. There are a lot of such kind of churches around that area, but this is the most famous one. And on the third picture, which is in the right on the right bottom part, that's the Aksum obelisk. And at the background we see a church which is called the Aksum John Church, which is believed to have the Ark of the Covenant. The writers like Graham Hancock have written a book like The Sign and the Seal, and he has written a lot more detail about it. Finally, I would like to talk about my interests. Among my interests is soccer, and I like watching soccer games, and I used to play for my school. When I was in the university, I used to play for my department and even for the school. But in watching, I am a strong supporter of the English Premier League's team Chelsea, and from the Spanish La Liga, I am a fan of for Barcelona Football Club, and I also like hanging out with my friends, and I am married and I have 2 handsome boys. That's all about me, and it's nice to meet you all. Thank you for listening.